but we are going to do a first reaction to Steve Earle, Copperhead Road. Now, this is a request from Anne McLean. Thank you very much. This is country rock, she said in the chat. We're also live on YouTube right now. You cannot see the live stream chat. But this is country rock. Now, I love blues, rock, rock and roll, metal, even jazz and funk and all that. You know, I have a very broad music taste. So this will probably align with my music taste. We're going to do a first reaction to this. I'm very excited. What I always think is when I see these big amount of views and it's like a classic, my dad will 100% know this. And if I tell my dad that I didn't know Steve Earle, you know, that's what it feels like. That I don't know Steve Earle. He's going to be like, "Are you my son? Are you really my son?" He's going to be like that. Not for real, but you know what I mean. All right, first reaction to Steve Earle. Let's go. Oh.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore.
That voice.
Same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw granddaddy down here.
Dude, he looks and sounds like a country rock version of Kurt Cobain. It feels like I'm listening to Kurt Cobain if he did country rock.
Same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw granddaddy down here.
Oh, this sounds amazing.
They only come to town about twice a year. They buy 100 pounds of yeast and a copper line.
What a great voice.
Everybody knew that it made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted granddaddy bad. Headed up a holler of everything he had. For my time, but I've been told you never come back from Copperhead Road. In a big black Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge.
So let me just ask this, because moonshine, I've seen it in movies, I've heard about it in like those series, you know, but is it like literally illegal? I don't know why. Why is making alcohol illegal? Is it because of the percentage or what? Because I always seen those people, moonshine makers, you know, and then it's like in movies, illegal whiskey. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know if, you know, in the Netherlands, where I'm from, you don't really have moonshine, stuff like that. It's like a real U.S. thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Like Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just shot a coat of primer, then looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. And then the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard mama crying that something wasn't right. He's headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You can smell a whiskey burning down Copperhead Road.
Okay. I like that double guitar thing. like how it's not Vietnam, but it's like Vietnam. You know, that sort of cursive country voice. You know what I mean? Down 2 years in Vietnam. Not Vietnam, but Vietnam. I like that.
On my birthday, the draft of white trash first round here and away. I've done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plane. I take the seat from Colombia, Mexico. A holler down Copperhead Road.
So Copperhead Road, is that like a factual, like an actual thing? Like is Copperhead Road just like the Silk Road, but then the road for moonshine, where moonshine gets transported a lot? I don't know, man. Maybe it is. I just playing the holler down Copperhead Road, or is that like a thing, like a meaning for transporting moonshine? You know, wherever you are, people are saying then that like, hey, you gonna go down Copperhead Road? You know, to say like, hey, you gonna go down and sell some moonshine like that? I don't know. Let me know.
Now the DA's got a chopper in the air. We got screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road.
Yeah.
Copperhead Road.
Well,
Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
so I really like this stylistically, and you know, how do you say that? It's very nice to the ears, nice to listen to, but audibly pleasing. But a viewer in the chat says, this tells a story of a family involved in moonshining and later marijuana farming in a real place called Copperhead Road in Johnson County, Tennessee. Right. Copperhead Road is the name of an actual road in Mountain City, Tennessee. Inspired the song by Steve Earle. I see. I like this. Like I said, I really love Nirvana, and I must say that there are some similarities in the vocals of Steve Earle and the vocals of, outside of physical looks, because that's just, but, you know, in the vocals of Steve Earle and the vocals of Kurt Cobain, they have that grittiness, but this is just more like that Western. It has that Western condiment in there, you know what I'm saying? In Vietnam, you know, that stuff, and I like that. Because I like to do impressions, I like to do voices, you know, and all that. I really love accents, dialogues. I'm always fascinated when I hear people speak in their own language, and I don't understand it because they have so much different, like, nouns and all that, you know, and sounds they make. And I'm always very fascinated by people with, like, a Southern accent. Southern. I just love that shit, man. I don't know why. It's just so pleasant to my ears to hear somebody speak like that. And then singing, it's even better, man. But that's just like a personal thing. Please, guys, go check out Steve Earle, Copperhead Road. Now, I don't want to get any comments of people, you know, after this reaction trying to make some moonshine, because that's illegal. You know, I'm not promoting that at all. But if you do happen to make some, no, I'm kidding. Send some to Old Ash Bloom. No, I'm kidding. All right, see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for this request.